Good morning, fellow Nigerians. I am speaking on behalf of Southern Nigeria Middle Belt and Northern Minorities Forum, headquarters in New York, United States. The topic we are going to talk about is very simple, and we will be appreciative if the player listens to what we are talking about. The topic is we are yet to begin our journey to freedom. We are yet to begin our journey to freedom. This is the true situation in Nigeria. Nigeria is supposed to be a country, but we cannot say we have a country. Rather, we have fragments of country, disjoint and disorganized country, especially since 2015 that this administration came on shore. Nigeria is divided into three segments. The first one is born to rule, which we regard as the first class. The second class is born to labor and wait until you are given a slice of the national cake. Yet the third class is neither here or there. Is between and between. The first is the core knot as the first class, specifically the Fulanis in the core knot. It is not just all the core knot, because the true Hausa state probably suffers more than what other zones suffer. That is where you have the Talakawas. That is where you have the terrorists. That is where you have the bandits, and so on and so forth. The second class, which is South. South supposed to be the goose that lays the golden egg, but do not enjoy the fruit of his labor. Then the third class is Middle Belt. Middle Belt is neither here, is neither South joining the South proper, or even accepted in the true knot, the core knot. So they are used to do some dirty work, the way we see it. When the going is rough, they are co-opted into northern Nigeria. When the going is smooth and everything is quiet, they can be slaughtered. Villages can be overrun. Jettisoned. Destroy. So they have no right to belong to North when the going is very good. And the moment they live there, they come to the second class, which is the South. That is where they apply their principle of divide and rule, where they say the Igbos and the Yorubas can never see face to face. And foolishly, we believe. So they decide the fate of the country. Formerly, it was divide and rule, but they have graduated from divide and rule to divide and conquer, which they have since begun long ago. They started from middle belt. When they are pleased, then they give them the position of chairman of this or chairman of that. Once they know, they sense that there is problem in the country. For example, somebody from the middle belt is chairman of Northern Nigeria's forum. And somebody from middle belt is the chairman of Arewa Consultative Forum. What people think they are doing with positions that have no meaning. This is my imagination. You are the governor. The other man was the minister. That was not enough. You want to be the chairman of this or the chairman of that. And yet, your people are being slaughtered when they feel they are finished using you. Your people are slaughtered. They are driven out of their homes. They are driven out of their farms. Yet, you are members of the 19 governors of Northern Nigeria. I've never imagined how people can be so naive. Then we come to the South. The South parades itself as where the most educated people are, where big English can be spoken, where the educated Nigerians are more educated in English than the English people themselves. They can write volume in the newspapers, radio, media, name it. That is our trade. But the common sense to apply is a problem. Come together, have unity of purpose, and disentangle yourselves from the chains of slavery. According to Rousseau, man is born free everywhere there is chain. We are appealing to Southern Nigeria, Middle Belt, Northern minorities to come together, form unity of purpose. If you don't do it, we will continue to regret it until we are totally conquered. Before now it was divide and rule. Right now it's divide and conquer. You won't say you don't know. We have to fight for our freedom. We have to fight for liberty, justice, fairness, equity, equality. If we don't come together and do this, the present administration is just bidding on time. Buhari knows what he's doing. The northern borders are opened to the Fulanis to plunge into the country. Remember the idea of no visa. And when you come into Nigeria, we don't even have database to register or know who is in Nigeria or who is not in Nigeria. Anybody can claim nationality. I am afraid 2021 is already by the corner. That is when the real game will start. The Igbos are talking of Ndigbo must be president. The Yorubas are talking of The Oduduwa must produce a president. The South. I don't want to name anybody. Some people are there already parading themselves. And eventually, we will feed more than 15 to 20 presidential candidates for one single position. And the North will help us to feed more. They give them money. We are greedy. And by the time we are confused, they will dip their hand into the zone and pick whoever they like. Thanks to Pandef. Thanks to Pandef. May God be with all the members. They have the wisdom of speaking out. But we are yet to see it manifest. We are yet to see how united they are. Zone out this thing. Listen to what the Northern Governors Forum, the meeting they had. Listen to it before I continue.
At the Northern Leaders Conference, one of the lead speakers, Alhaji Usman Bugaje, raised a controversial issue on the ownership of the nation's crude oil domiciled majorly in the Niger Delta. According to him, it's wrong for any state to claim that it's oil producing because 72% of the total land mass in the country belong to the North, and that by the United Nations law, it's only the North that actually has the right to claim ownership.
How Nigeria's leaders should think.
You heard. Yes. Bugaje is right. The oil is in the south. The users are in the north. The beneficiaries are in the north. The bulb is in the south. The switch is in the north. Buhari is the president of the country and at the same time, the Minister of Petroleum. Under him, you have more than 50 directors before you talk of cleaners and the rest. Those are the ones meant for the South. Come together. We are being used. We are not stupid. Keeping quiet does not mean cowardice. But when it is too much, yes, such person become a coward. He becomes a coward. He becomes a fool. Why should we allow a particular race, the Fulanis, to use the entire country as their tools? You can hear. These are infidels. These are visitors. They claim ownership of the entire country. And yet, people from Middle Belt are the chairmen of Northern Nigeria Governors Forum being used. The chairman of Arewa Consultative Forum. It is a shame. Until you form, we have unity of purpose to decide who we are going to send to the center. We will never achieve any goal. The destiny is in our palm. We have to decide our fate. Look at NSAS. NSAS was only NSAS in the south. See what the governor of Kano State did. Quickly, he organized a group to counter what we are doing in the south. We have skirmishes in the Middle Belt. Where I thank them, at least they did their best. Was there insult in the true north? But the same middle belt was used to announce that, oh, they were very thankful to the masses of the north that they never joined their hands to talk of NSAS. In the true sense, there is nothing like SARS in the north. If they are there, they are battling with their Marjorie. They are battling with the bandits. They are battling with the terrorists, which we don't have. But they come to the south to extort people because that is the zone where you have the money. From Lagos to Auchi, for instance, I counted 38 police checkpoints. And there was nothing like checking your particulars. At every checkpoint, there is a certain amount you pay. It's like toll gates. You don't have that in the north. If you are going to Abuja once you go through Okene, you never see anything like a checkpoint. If there are going to be, it must be those of the military who are actually checking whether there is any criminal or somebody having inimical intention to carry out in Abuja. Go through Abuja to Katsina and see whether you will see SARS or checkpoints like you have. If they are there, they are not there to take money. It is in the south. South is their bonanza, bazaar. That is where, that is where they can make money. The money is. That is where, instead of NSAS protesters, that is where they can hijack it by hiring thugs to foil the NSAS mission. That is where they can kill without repercussion. That is where herdsmen can carry guns and weed all over the place. That is where Meyati can kidnap. That is where they can rape. Come together, we are begging. We members of Southern Nigeria, Middle Belt, and Northern minorities. There is nothing stopping somebody from Igbo land, if the arrangement is properly made, agreeing with the Yorubas. The positions are many, but do you have any right now? The few people that are there, I wouldn't say that they are all morons. They are specifically selected as surrogates to oppress and repress the South, Middle Belt, and Northern minorities, where they come from. Are they representing us? No. Please come together, bring out somebody from either Northern minorities, including Middle Belt, or Igbo land, or Yoruba. There's nothing stopping Yoruba from producing the president, or somebody from Igbo land bringing out the president, sponsoring the presidential candidate. Then you take somebody from Middle Belt as running mate, or vice versa. The Yorubas could pick sponsor somebody and pick from Northern minorities. Nothing stops you from winning. Come together. It must not be through war. It must not be through killing. If people listen to the voice of Southern Nigeria, Middle Belt, and Northern Minorities Forum, this problem will be solved with ease. Manipulation will soon start. Listen to the voice of is that it's not Gambari, the other man. Is it Sule Gambari? Yes, I think so. What he told them when he led the northern leaders to Aso Rock, what he told them during answers. We are being unwise. I can't say we are stupid. It was in the south. We demonstrated. We destroyed our own properties. We destroyed ourselves. The military helped to kill thousands of people. And now they have SWAT for SARS. Mohammed Adamu is not helping issue. You have to know this. If they say they agree to your terms, they are just fooling us. The destiny is in our palm. Particularly the youth. Come together and forget most of these spent horses who parade themselves as leaders, whereas they have no use. Come together. That is what we are pleading. You will remember, if you allow the Fulanis to come in this time and choose people they want, or you sponsor more than one candidate and rally around them, you have unit this thing, they will even help you to sponsor some of them. And if you are not wise, you will fall into the same ditch, not trap this time. You fall into the ditch and you start to complain. Thank you very much. Please come together. We are pleading for unity of purpose. Otherwise, we pray that the country remains one. If things are not properly done, nothing will stop Nigeria from disintegrating, or we go into genocidal war. God bless Nigeria.